What we are saying to people, we're saying to our supporters, and we're saying to people undecided, that they should engage with the issues, they should think it through, and they should also listen to the non-political voices that are out there in the debate. And I think particularly the voices of Jeffrey Shannon, who partook, as you know, in I think it was either Claire Byrne or Prime Time, where he spoke and he dealt with a lot of the issues there, and also the chairperson of the Independent Referendum Commission, Justice Kevin Cross, who spoke again this morning. And in fairness to them, they nailed the big lie, which is the no campaign. All the red herring and the extraneous issues which are being dragged into this debate in terms of surrogacy, assisted human reproduction, adoption, all those issues which it's not about, which unfortunately have centred in a lot of the high-profile set-piece debates. And I think that they nailed those issues. So from our point of view, we're just sending out the message and reinforcing it that that a yes vote is about equality. It's about recognising same-sex marriage in the civil code, in the civil law of the land, and in the constitution, similar to that as a heterosexual couple. And that is ultimately and fundamentally what it is about. As I say, all the issues in relation to surrogacy and all that don't play any part in it whatsoever. So we're happy to take questions. Have you anything, Averil, that you'd like to say at this juncture?
I suppose, yeah, as Niall said, the Referendum Commission, the independent body set up just to give people the facts about the referendum, have made it very clear that either a yes or a no vote will have no impact whatsoever on our adoption laws or surrogacy around those issues. They're completely separate issues. The referendum is about one thing and one thing only, which is the right to marry, and whether all couples, regardless of their gender, should have the same right to marry as everybody else. We strongly believe that they should. I also think that Friday is an incredibly historic opportunity for Ireland. I know I will be proud and delighted to have the opportunity to go out and vote yes in an act of love and solidarity with gay and lesbian citizens all over the country who see this moment as not just being about the right to marry, but also hopefully finally a moment of real acceptance and inclusion in Ireland. And I think that's so important to people of all ages. I know I was very touched to hear one of your colleagues, Ursula Halligan, come out last week. I thought it was an immensely sad interview in so many ways for her to say that at 54 years of age, this was the first time that she'd ever actually told anybody, her parents, her family, her friends, that she was gay and that she'd lived all that time a lonely and sad life. Unfortunately, her story is representative of many thousands of Irish citizens all over the country, of all ages, of young people who are afraid to tell their parents who they really are, and of elderly people, some of whom have told me when I've met them on the doorsteps over the last few weeks that they'll never come out, that they feel that they've reached a point in their lives where they'll never come out. I think that's incredibly sad that our fellow citizens feel that way, that they don't feel that they're fully accepted in our republic in 2015. I think we have an incredible opportunity to change that. And a yes vote will send a really positive message to gay and lesbian people of all ages, that they're not just tolerated, but that they're genuinely accepted and included by their fellow citizens. And I will be proud to support it for that reason, and that's why we're also calling on all of our party supporters to do the same.